go. Yeah. beyond ATC connected.
I think we are ready. I'm getting ready. I'm ready for this.
I think we are ready.
Quiet, me. This is the first time I've streamed on this channel. And I'm ready. We're flying the FlyByWire A320 of death. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So we got everything set up. I got my Beyond ATC going. Okay. I'm gonna get all our stuff connected here so we can get okay. Now I'm just gonna wait here. So we might go ahead and get our clearance. Los Angeles clearance, good morning. Delta 001 ready for IFR clearance to Denver.
Delta 001, Los Angeles clearance, cleared to Denver, Orca 5 departure, with the Las Vegas VOR transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 0051.
Cleared to Denver, Orca 5 departure, with the Las Vegas VOR transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 125.2, Squawk 0051, Delta 001.
That was weird.
Delta 001, reback correct. Contact ground 121.75 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.75 when ready, Delta 001.
What, 2-4 left. We're taking off from 2-4 left. What am I doing? Here we go. 2-4 left. Orca 5. Last transition. Insert. Alright. Then I'm gonna pull up our sim brief. I'm glad we got this program now. It's very nice. The flight plan. Alright, so we're gonna plan for 35 left. Ski. Novia. What about transition? Bump transition. Insert that. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this. Nope. Okay. Can't get rid of the discontinuity. We'll probably get direct vectors then. What altitude they say? Oh, we're climbing via SID. Okay. So, what's our cruising altitude? I'll take a look at my cruising altitude. Put that in there. I'm gonna be at 39,000. Okay. Then I think we're just gonna wait for all our boarding and stuff to finish up here. We got IR line in 2 minutes. Oh, we gotta fill out the fill out this stuff. So let me go over. $171.46. Everything at 146. Okay, we got our map. Let me make sure, okay. Just wanted to make sure Dicey was in there. Because I don't think that was part of a departure necessarily. Did I get fuel in there? I don't think I did. Yeah, we gotta get fuel. Block fuel 6.0. Yo, Lane, what's up, man? How are you doing? I am trying something different today. We are trying to fly some planes early this morning. We are just waiting for boarding to finish. Got about 5 minutes left on that. We are fueled up. We might speed it up a little bit. I'm ready to get off the ground. Yeah, go ahead and connect the tug here.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
You are doing well. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't, like, I don't want to make, let me not say I don't want to make videos. That's not what I'm trying to say. I definitely want to make videos, but it's a little bit easier for me just to live stream.
Flight attendants, armed doors,
Okay,
and cross
sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything you do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 001 ready for pushback and start.
Delta 001, Los Angeles ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Delta 001.
Which way would south be? I'm facing west right now. We need to push back and turn to the left.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
I should probably remove the jetway first.
Cleared for push start.
Oh, it already did it. Okay.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
There we go. We're doing it. We are pushing back, ladies and gentlemen. I am using my Thrustmaster slide stick and throttle over here. It's
All aircraft be advised information golf now current. Altimeter 3001.
It is something that I don't like to always set up because I don't know if the sim's gonna behave itself that day or not. So I don't always like to set this thing up, but today I felt like streaming, so I went ahead and set it up.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 001, ready for taxi.
Delta 001, runway 24 left taxi via Charlie 10, Charlie, Lima, Echo, Echo 6.
Taxi to 24 left via Charlie 10, Charlie, Lima, Echo, Echo 6, Delta 001. I can't wait till they come out with traffic for this Beyond ATC program. You can get traffic in if you like pay a little bit more, you can get it early. But I didn't do that. That was not for me to do. I'm gonna stop right here because I need to adjust my window. I know you guys can't see this window, but I'm using the map on Beyond ATC to taxi. So in 10 days, the new simulator is coming out, and I am very excited. I would love to try it out. I guess we're going straight. Don't tell the feds. Don't tell the feds that we're doing this. I'm looking at my map and it told me to go straight, even though there wasn't a place to go straight there. Here we go. Believe we're getting close to our runway. Uh-oh. A little bit of a lag spike. Alright, let's go ahead and do our takeoff checklist. We're going to need flaps 1, auto brake on the max. Spoilers, we won't worry about arming those, and we won't worry about checking the cabin. You can do it if you want it to be realistic, but I'm not worried about that right now. I've been wanting to do this live stream for a while. Just do a flight with you guys, because I know I haven't been making videos.
Contact Los Angeles Tower 133.9er.
133.9er Delta 001, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Los Angeles Tower Delta 001 holding short runway 24 left, ready for departure.
Delta 001, Los Angeles Tower, wind 075 at 5, fly heading 230, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 001. I'm gonna set up this heading real quick. It was... What was the heading? 230? Okay. I thought I had it right, but I wasn't sure. Come on. Turn the camera a little bit this way. Alright. We are ready to go. Okay. We are already cleared for takeoff, so let's go ahead and do it. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. 300 feet, flaps up.
Delta 001, contact SoCal departure, see you.
SoCal departure, Delta 001, see you. SoCal departure, Delta 001.
Aircraft calling. Did not copy.
SoCal departure, Delta 001.
Delta 001, SoCal departure. Radar contact. Clear direct clipper. Resume the Orca 5.
Clear direct clipper, resume, something 5. Can you guys hear me okay over the sound of the plane? To me it's kind of loud, but I also got my headphones up all the way. ECAS is on standby. There we go. It's not on standby anymore. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out here. It's a nice early morning. In Los Angeles, I think it's 5 o'clock. What? No, it'd be 7 o'clock. I was thinking about I woke up at 7 this morning to take my wife to work. Once we get up to cruising altitude, I'll speed it up a little bit. We're making our way over to Denver, Colorado. I don't know if anybody was here to see that. Alright. Can we complete all this? Complete all that. Complete all that. Alright. This is where we're at now. Be flying over some mountains. There's 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Looks very nice out here. Yo, I recognize that from GTA. This right here. This little dock area. That's awesome. Did I turn off seatbelt sign? We'll turn off seatbelt sign at cruising. Probably turn on our terrain display as well, just to make sure we don't hit these mountains. It's a clear day outside. We do have live weather on, so it really is clear outside. Although I think when we get to Denver, yeah, we're gonna be landing in some IFR conditions. Only 1/4 of a mile visibility. Did we lose ATC? Or are they just not talking? They're just not talking. Okay. We're good. See how we're doing on our climb here. Very nice climb we got going on. This shouldn't be a long flight. In real time it's 2 hours, but I'm going to speed up the sim a little bit once we get to cruising. I think the fly-by-wire only allows you to double the sim rate, if I'm not mistaken. It was really weird when I was setting up the sim, not the sim, this stream. It started streaming, so you probably got 2 notifications that I was streaming, It started streaming and then it stopped. Because I didn't have OBS going yet. I just created the live stream in YouTube itself. And so when it realized that OBS wasn't connecting, it just automatically timed out and ended the stream.
001, contact Los Angeles Center 132.85. See you.
Okay, 132.85, Delta 001, thank you. But yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that it did that. Los Angeles Center, good morning. Delta 001, passing flight level 210 for flight level 390.
Delta 001, Los Angeles Center, good day. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
We're doing that already. Climb and maintain flight level 390, Delta 001. There was one day I hooked my computer up to our TV in the living room, and then what's it called? I took my monitor and used that as these screens down here. Like, you can pop these out. You wouldn't be able to see it if I did it, but like, see how that magnifying glass came up right there? You can pop out these panels and build like a makeshift cockpit. So I did that in our living room one day and it was awesome. It felt very realistic. I pretty much just did like this screen. I did like that. I zoomed it out as far as it would go though. I did it like that pretty much. That was what was on the TV. And then what's it called? Then these panels were on the monitor. And I was just sitting on the couch. It was awesome. Probably gonna get an ILS approach since the weather is bad over there. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a second because I'm gonna look up what the weather's doing. Actually, I think I can look at it with this new program, the SimBrief add-on they made. I think I can look at the current weather. I need view flight plan. There it is. Come on. Yeah, it's an LI. Oh, it's still like that. We are not going to be able to see a thing until we touch down in Denver. Passing over some mountains now. I believe I'm using offline data streaming. Like, I don't have the map streaming right now. And that's because our internet could not handle it with me streaming to YouTube as well. So that's nice. Again, once we get up to cruising altitude, I'll go ahead and turn off seatbelt sign, speed up the sim, and as much as it'll let me. I would love to, you know, just make it get us there. But we'll see.
Delta 001, contact Los Angeles Center 132.3.
Okay, 132.3 for Delta 001, thank you. Los Angeles Center, Delta 001, passing flight level 292 for flight level 390.
Delta 001, Los Angeles Center, roger.
We might go ahead and speed it up. Yeah, it's only going to let me do 2 times speed. That's okay. We are cruising for a bruising, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding. We're about to our top of climb. Once we get past Navy here, we got a little bit of a tailwind, kind of a crosswind and a tailwind. We're gonna have a very interesting approach into Denver. It must be because it's morning time. Fog, there's some fog. No rain. Just very foggy over there. So how are we doing in chat today? We're doing the FlyByWire A320. I'm gonna rename the stream. Can I do that here?
Delta 001, contact Los Angeles Center 132.5.
132.5 Delta 001, thank you. Los Angeles Center, Delta 001, flight level 369er for flight level 390. That scared me for a second. I thought we were about to fall out of the sky.
Los Angeles Center, roger.
I want to edit my live stream name because we're going to have a bad approach into Denver. Hey, First Wrestling got another subscriber. Look at that. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do it from here. YouTube.com. The right way to upload videos in 2024. What's the wrong way? Jesus is the only way. flight into Foggy in all caps, Denver.
Once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Save. Okay. There we go. I don't know if that updated. Yeah, it did update. I'm awesome. Okay. We gotta be serious. Everybody be serious. Chat, are we being serious? I'm being serious. Okay. Who's talking? Oh, that's me. Okay. Now I think...
001. Contact Los Angeles Center 124.625.
That's too many numbers. 124.625 Delta 001, thank you. Los Angeles Center, good morning. Delta 001, flight level 390. Lane Sirius. Everybody serious. Who is not serious?
Delta 001. Los Angeles Center. Roger.
Let's take a look at our time. We're still on departure. It's going to take us decades to get to Denver. Even going the speed of light. There's some mountains. Look at those mountains. They look bad. They look bad because I'm not streaming the map. Top of descent is way down here. So after a few minutes after bowl, we will have our top of descent and we'll descend. Very nice. I'm hungry. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You guys make sure the plane does not fall out of the sky. And I'm gonna go get my drink that I stole from my wife's job. And yeah. We'll make the co-pilot talk to ATC. And that's what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. Also, Lane, if anyone decides to pop in, tell them that I'm not invisible and that I'll be right back. Very good. I need keys to get into my car. I returned. Pause it. Okay. Has anything cool happened? I can see the plane is still in the air. Wow. This is very nice. Everybody, the plane is still in the air. We tilted a bit to the right, but that's all. We're flying a plane. It happens. Oh, on a real note, I know I have not done my... It's still a surprise. But Lane, that one video that I told you about, where me and the wife did plane things, and you said you were going to watch it when it got uploaded. Well, I still have not done that video, but the plane started going like this, tilting very hard, and it suddenly straightened, and my wife looks over at me and she goes, "Was that normal?" And I go, I should have lied to her because she is a nervous flyer, but I go, no. I think they lost the autopilot or something. And she did not like that.
Delta 001, contact Los Angeles Center 124.2, see you.
Wait, don't auto-respond. Ah! Wrong program. No!
Contact Los Angeles Center 124.
I didn't want to auto-respond.
001. Have a good day.
124.2. Oh, it already tuned it. Okay. This is Los Angeles Center still. Los Angeles Center, Delta 001, flight level 390.
Delta 001, Los Angeles Center, roger.
The new Airbus plane came out, actually. The A380. And I wanted to do an international flight on it, which I've never done before. And I feel like it'd be awesome. It'd have to be something like I would probably do like if my wife wasn't home. Because when she's home, we don't get to see each other a lot, so when she's home, I want to spend time with her. But if there's ever a time where I'm home and she's not, I might do an overnight flight internationally. Those planes are perfect for international flights. So that's probably what I'd end up doing. I think I have a custom airport of Denver. I think Denver might be a custom airport. I hope so. Yeah, it is. Custom airport. That's some terrain right there. Or is that weather? That's terrain. Those mountains. So yeah, the new simulator comes out in 10 days. Probably not gonna buy it first day. I asked my wife for it for Christmas. So may not buy it first day, but I might get Xbox Game Pass for $1. You can get it for $1 for a month if you've never had Game Pass before. So I might do that and play it for $1 first day, because I want to see how it runs on my computer before I actually buy it. This is the boring part where we're cruising. We're just cruising is all we're doing. Stream is running good though. I'm surprised by that. We can't turn it to 60 while I'm streaming, can we? Settings, output. Video, no. I can turn off any outputs, change video setting. That probably is turning off the stream, isn't it? What if I just disable everything? Then will it let me do it? No. Okay, that's cool. So obviously we are flying an airplane. Past that, I don't know. Look, we can fail some stuff. Fail our landing gear. It looks like you can see, yeah, there's some clouds out there. We'll probably hit those even at cruising altitude. These screens are a little dim. Turn them up. Wheel. There's our fuel. Engines, that's pretty much the same thing that's up there though. Flight controls. This button would be helpful. This button would be helpful. Start spamming the button. I probably should have streamed this over on Twitch too. We could have gotten some Twitch people up in here. But it's okay. It is perfectly okay. No one cry. We'll just find something to do, like play with my capo. Here we go. We're playing with my capo. Kapoo. Ow. I clamped it on my hand. That was not a good idea. Bump. Wait, bump is bump part of the departure? I forgot. Or is it part of the arrival? Here, I can look at our flight plan. Do tell. Oh, it's part of our arrival. So we're not doing too bad as far as times go. We're doing dice or dicey. It might be dicey. Doing dicey. And once we get to dicey, we'll go to bump and snow. Bump, snow, bowl. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Abasin. That's probably what I would call that one. And then K2, ski. I don't know what, crag. Gnarly? That's probably what that one is, gnarly. Heller. Let's see if I can remove this. Okay, Krupp. Jola. Selby. Diamond. And then the runway. Okay. They do a thing with these waypoints. Like those 5-letter things I was just listing off. These are waypoints. They do this thing where they turn them into words. They can only be 5 letters, but they turn them into words. So like around Orlando, there's waypoints that say like Shrek and Goofy. Like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. And I think there's one place where they like name off a bunch of barbecue stuff.
Contact Denver Center 127.55.
27.55 Delta 001, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great flight.
Denver Center Delta 001, flight level 390. But yeah, there's another place.
Denver Center, Roger.
There's another place where they name off a bunch of barbecue stuff. Like, they have ribs and burger. I think ribs is like RIBBS. I think there's a pork one. I don't think there was any rain down there, but I turned on the weather radar just in case. I forget that we're running at 2 times speed until I see the plane just do this. The plane is not turning that fast in real time. I just have the sim sped up, so it doesn't take as long to get there. Should be getting close to top of descent, huh? Yeah. We'll be doing it in about 5 minutes. We'll be descending. Bunch of clouds. Snow. It's snowing? That's what SN means. Snow. Are we gonna see snow when we land in Denver? It might be snowing in Denver right now. Okay, I have to look this up. Windy. There is no way it's snowing. Yep, it's snowing in Denver. Nice, and they're still gonna have us land in it. That's the thing. Can I see it on the camera? Ah! Hold on, I want to show you guys this. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. There we go. Okay, look at this. These are live webcams for Denver. in real life. There is snow. It really is snowing over there. That is pretty epic. It must have just started snowing, because it didn't say that before. It said it was foggy. Right, they got snow. We're gonna get down there and see some snow. Oh, I never turned the seatbelt sign on. There we go. There's probably people that gotta pee or something. Also, my FS Realistic never started. Alright, the camera's gonna shake a little bit more now because I got my FS Realistic started. If you haven't seen that video, I think I did a video on that. I either did do a video on it or I was going to. But basically it does a bunch of effects where that makes it easier to see turbulence and stuff. And you'll hear the toilet flush and all kinds of stuff. Like, you can tell that we're moving a little bit more. Alright, we're heading to bump now. Still another 5 minutes before we hit... Well, now it's like 8 minutes before we hit top of descent. We're flying in a crosswind, as you can see right here. What this arrow means, it means the wind's blowing to the right from the left. So we're flying in a crosswind. I think this is just terrain, I don't think that's weather, yeah. Okay. Ooh. We got a bunch of mountains we're flying over. Got 3,000 kilos of fuel. We start with 6,000. We're estimated to have 2 kilos when we go to land. But we are good on fuel. Nothing to worry about. Did I turn the APU off? I did not. The bleed. We can leave the APU on, otherwise our engines will die. We just don't need the bleed because we got the packs here. Okay. There is bump.
Delta 001, Denver Center. Expect ski 3, runway 35 left.
Okay, we'll expect ski, runway 35 left, Delta 001. So that means they're probably about to ask us to descend here soon. And yeah, we can see the clouds here. With it being so cold over there. What's the temperature? 1 degree Celsius. Yeah, so it's almost freezing. Our plane's probably gonna ice up a little bit when we get down there. Heading towards snow. We are doing very nice.
Delta 001, contact Denver Center 125.35. Have a good one.
25.35 Delta 001, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a great flight.
Denver Center Delta 001, flight level 390.
Delta 001, Denver Center. Roger.
It is still very... This text right here means scattered clouds at 200 feet? Either 2,000 or 200 feet. Very not bueno for visibility. We'll definitely be doing some IFR, some auto landing into Denver. Turn our windshield wipers on too. Oh, the sim rate being 2 times speed makes the windshield wipers go nuts. Oh man. We will not be hitting any weather because our windshield wipers are about to fly off. Oh, okay. That's a thing. Oh, I'm good. I'm not crying, you're crying. That was amazing. I guess that's one way to do it. Anyways, let's lock the cockpit door. There we go. That was beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We will not be seeing any weather because our windshield wipers have it handled. Rain repellent. Make some calls here. Sound like a State Farm commercial. I think my favorite quote I've ever said in a video was when I was flying an Airbus plane. I don't know if it was this one or the A330. And I didn't know how to fly it. And it made this like, ah sound. I was like, oh no, we're getting the National Weather Service involved. I think that's my favorite thing I've ever said in a video. I would record my videos late at night when I was like half asleep, so that I would just say really random things. It was my strategy to be funny in videos. I would do it when I was really sleepy. Like in that spot in between being tired but still having energy. And it would just cause me to say really funny things. I'm gonna go ahead and get our destination put in here. QNH is going to be 29.88. Temperature is 1 degree. Wind 350 at 14 knots. Okay. What happens if I put that in? Okay. Didn't think that would work. We're coming up on top of descent right now. Oh man, this is gonna be a scary approach. There's mountains everywhere. It's cloudy. You won't be able to see. I just hope we don't hit a mountain, because we would have gotten all this way and then hit a mountain. Which would not be very bueno to die today. I think another one of my favorite quotes was when I said
001, descend via ski 3 arrival, Denver Airport landing runway 35 left, altimeter 29er87.
descend via the ski arrival, altimeter 29er87, Delta 001. I make it like
Negative, runway 35 left.
35 left, Delta 001.
Delta 001, contact Denver Center 134.5, have a good day.
Say that again for Delta 001.
Negative, Denver Center on 134.5.
134.5 Delta 001, thank you. Denver Center, good morning. Delta 001 descending by the ski transition.
Delta 001, say altitude.
We are passing flight level 367.
Delta 001, Denver Center, roger. Delta 001, contact Denver Center 119.85.
119.85 Delta 001. Denver Center Delta 001 passing flight level 335, descending via the ski.
Delta 001, Denver Center, roger.
We got this, ladies and gentlemen. We will not die today. We will get everybody to Denver. Everybody will live. I have a dream. I have a dream that we will get to Denver. And it will be awesome. Even though we won't be able to see anything and it will be snowing. We will live. And we will not die. One of my favorite moments is when in one of your videos you were flying and then it just cuts to you staring and you just go, it's the next day. Yeah, that was a pretty good one too. I think I had something come up in the middle of recording and I was like, well, I just have to stop this video, stop recording right now. Woo! The weather just updated suddenly. Wait, if the weather updated, does that mean... Ah, snow! It's still snowing, but the clouds went up a little bit. You don't get it. That shows how fast we're going. We shouldn't hit a mountain. Because we're using Beyond ATC as well as the plane's descent profile. So we should be fine. I just knocked my microphone. I'm sorry if I blew your ears out. Go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on because it's getting a little nuts. I've never done a managed descent like this. I've always done it manually. So this is kind of interesting to me. We're about to take a right turn in a second. I think it's too early to pull flaps out. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Contact Denver Center 125.9 or 5. Take care.
125.9 or 5 Delta 001. Thank you. It's too early for flaps. Denver Center Delta 001. 17,000 feet. Descending to 13,000.
Delta 001, say altitude.
We're at 16,000.
Delta 001, Denver Center, roger. Delta 001, contact Denver approach 128.45. Have a good day.
128.45 Delta 001. Denver approach, good morning. Delta 001 passing 15,000 feet for 13,000.
Delta 001, verify information X-ray.
We have information X-ray Delta 001.
Delta Delta 001 Denver approach. Altimeter 2988. Expect the ILS runway 35 left via tower.
Of course we're doing ILS. We'll expect the ILS runway 35 left via the tower. Now we can pull out the flaps. Everything's loading under these clouds.
Delta 001, cleared direct tower. Cross tail at or above 11,000. Cleared ILS runway 35 left.
Clear direct teller, Delta 001.
Negative. Cross tail at or above 11,000.
Cross at or below 11,000, Delta 001. I'm gonna go ahead and slow the sim down because things are getting a little nuts. Once we reach S speed down here, we'll go ahead and pull out flaps 2. Oh. Alright. I think the plane's getting ready to start. I wasn't ready yet. Okay. Okay, we are in approach mode. We're flying above some mountains, so I think that's why it's not letting us descend anymore yet. Alright, there we go. Now it's going to start descending us. This part always makes me nervous. Hey, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow right there. This part makes me nervous. Right, we're approaching 10,000 feet. Seatbelt signs are on. Landing lights on. Takeoff light on. Do a little bit of some brakes. And turn on approach mode. I believe we are lined up. Yeah. That's some weather out there, isn't it? No, that's terrain. Good. And, I don't think we'll miss the approach, but I'm trying to get us down so we don't. Speed it up again. Whoa. Calm down there, buddy. We have a vibrating airplane. Got how to fix this. I think I turn off the frame gen and then turn it back. Okay.
$2,500.
Already? At this time of day, this time of year, localized entirely inside your kitchen.
Contact Denver Tower 135.3.
135.3 Delta 001, thank you. Denver Tower, good morning. Delta 001 for ILS runway 35 left. There's another rainbow. We're on the glide slope.
Denver Tower, wind 350 at 14. Runway 35 left cleared to land.
Cleared to land. Runway 35 left, Delta 001. Spoilers on, we're not going to worry about that. Landing gear down.
Flight attendants, please be careful.
Okay, we got 3 green on the landing gear. We're not going to be able to see. It is snowing, so we'll go ahead and turn that up there. We are landing in the snow. We're established on the glide slope, so we are good to land. Landing gear is down, cabin check, we're not going to worry about that. Arm the flaps, not going to arm the spoilers, I mean, not going to worry about that. Flaps are full, seatbelt signs are on. We are good to land. We're established on the glide slope. We're not going to be able to see the runway.
1,000.
It is indeed snowing. The plane icing. I don't think it is. Oh, okay, we're not worried about arming the ground spoilers.
400.
There's the runway. We're at 300 feet above ground.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Retard.
We've made it.
Delta 001, exit left at Mike 6.
Exit left at Mike 6, Delta 001. Yeah, everybody was clapping in the back too.
Delta 001, contact ground 121.85.
Ground 128.85, Delta 001, thank you.
Negative, ground on 121.85.
121.85, Delta 001, thank you.
You're welcome.
Denver ground, good morning, Delta 001, requesting taxi to our assigned gate.
Delta 001, gate Alpha 64 taxi via Mike 6, Mike Alpha Sierra.
Taxi to gate 8 Alpha 64 via Mike 6, Mike Alpha Sierra, Delta 001. We did it. We made it to Denver with like no visibility. The altitude is so high here that I did not know we're established on the glide slope. Overshot it a little bit. We're good. And those of you that don't know, the glide slope basically helps the plane get to the runway safely. Part's a little confusing. Oh, let's see where we're going. Okay. Go around this bend here. Gonna go out here. Gate 64 is right here. Yep, here we go. You did it. This gate doesn't have a jetway. None of them do. Alright, well, we just did that. That was awesome. We made it safely to Denver, even with it snowing. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We're gonna go ahead and go, but I will see all of you later. And I'm gonna leave the stream up, hopefully. He'll let me. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.